Well, Bahamians now adhering to the 24-hour curfew imposed by the government, which began at 9 o'clock this morning. Prime Minister the Most Honorable Dr. Hubert Minnis underscored in a national address last night that the 24-hour curfew was necessary because too many Bahamians weren't taking the impact of COVID-19 seriously, as the Bahamas and the world face a matter of life and death. Altaviz Munnings joins us live in studio with more from the Prime Minister's address. Good evening to you, Altaviz.
Good evening, Keisha, and good evening, Bahamas. The 24-hour curfew, the closure of all beaches, Arawak Key and the Potterski Dock, airports and seaports, and social distancing at business establishments across the country were the primary components of Prime Minister the Most Honorable Dr. Hubert Minnis' national address last night. We can tell you that the goal of the Emergency Powers COVID-19 No. 2 order emphasized government's proactive approach to limiting the spread of COVID-19 across the Bahamas. Prime Minister Minnis maintains that while the emergency orders are difficult for some, it is better to do what we need to do now rather than paying a greater price that's heavier than later.
As Prime Minister, as a medical doctor and former Minister of Health who has had to deal with deadly viruses before, I had to act decisively. I had to act quickly to protect the Bahamian people.
While residents across the country conform to the 24-hour curfew and other emergency orders now in effect, the Prime Minister cushioned possible economic anxiety for workers across the country. He noted in his national address the Finance Minister's recent communication that commercial banks have reiterated their commitment to helping their clients through challenging times.
They have advised that if individuals are experiencing financial difficulties during this period, that they should contact their respective banks to understand the options that are available to them, such as payment deferrals, credit limit increases, or other measures to offer temporary relief. The government is committing $20 million in short-term loan support to Bahamian small businesses impacted by the current COVID-19 situation. Eligibility would include confirming that the business has been in existence for over 1 year, a commitment to retain most of the existing staff complement, and a plan to utilize the proceeds of the loan to ensure business continuity.
In his passionate address, the Prime Minister implored Bahamians and residents to stay close to each other despite being physically apart.
At home, play games as a family, read, or do some sort of creative project like drawing or artwork. Pray unceasingly. Please, pick up your phones and through WhatsApp, text, and voice notes, through Facebook, and through other social media, send a thank you note to any nurse, to any doctor, to healthcare professionals, police, and defense force officers. Thank you note to the public officers. Send them thank you notes. Encourage them with your prayers, your love, and your support.
Well, the Prime Minister also revealed that tomorrow will be observed as a national day of prayer and fasting. He encourages the country to pray for all of the individuals on the front line of this battle. Reporting live from the newsroom, I'm Altaviz Munnings. Back to you, Keisha.
Thanks a lot, Altaviz.